Let's go. I think it's time we go back live. I think it is time. Let me go tweet this real quick. Wait for people to tune in. In the meantime, guys, you want to check out my Twitter? Here it is at I'm Jazz Royce. Make sure to follow the page. And now that we got that out the way, make sure the tweet went through. Because, I'm stuff like, oh, man, yep, this is the right link. Okay. Let's tap in, man. Let's see what's up. Let's see anybody in yet. Got one person in the chat. Okay. Waiting on. Let's see who's going to be here at 1:42 in the afternoon. Okay, we got 5 people, man. What's up, everybody? What's up? Let me see who's in the chat. Hey. TK said, what's up, man? Get some sleep. What's up to you guys? What's up? Hey, my girlfriend's in here. Shout out to Ash, everybody. What up, man? Did I get some sleep? Man, listen, I was up, I think, till 4 a.m. because I was watching the Wolverinu chart. And as you can see right in front of me, listen, man, it was a crazy decision I made, man. Let me go post them in the comments, man. Let's go see what's up. Go see. First, shout out to my girlfriend that she is in the chat. Let's go give everybody a little heads up, man. We got, Wolverino. We about to talk about that first. Yes, we are. Crypto Junkie, what up, Brody? I see you, man. I hope you've been good. Renee, what's popping? I see you too. We got 13 people right now in the chat. Okay. We got Bill Dunk in the building. I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Mr. Stark, welcome back. Wolfpack charts looking good. Yes, they are. I'm about to open those up in a little bit too. The Carpio Beats, what's up? What's happening with you? Have I heard about Zombie Inu? Yes, I have. Just sold 20 million SHIB for Saitama. Is that a good decision? I think it's a pretty good decision. I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to just sell off my Shiba at 3 zeros and probably jump into Saitama as well. Made the right decision with Wolverinu, man. Hey, listen, it was a gamble. It was a bit of a gamble. So let's go talk about these charts, man, while we get other people in here. I tweeted about it, guys. So if you are on Twitter, right over here is the tweet. Just if you could just give it a retweet, show your people that we in right now. We on the live stream. We're gonna be doing this really often. And let's get to it, guys. So Wolverino, first and foremost, man. This caught me a little off guard. I was going negative. What up, Dirk? I see you, man. And yeah, I was going negative into Wolverino, and I just felt the urge to keep buying more, because I had I think about like maybe $350 altogether in, and it was sitting at 307 after I bought in late last night. And it was about almost 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. And I'm like, man, and I'm gonna show you where on the candle where I bought in at, because I was just looking, and it was like right around here. And I'm like, man, it looks like the support that we hit here, it's a little bit higher than here. So I'm going to take the chance and assume it's probably going to go up. Now, it could have crashed down, but I was trying to be optimistic. I went to sleep. My Wolverine was at $307. Woke up. Here we are. It's at like $640. So Wolverino's on the climb. I don't know if you guys saw on their Twitter, they did they got the billboard thing going on in Times Square. I see some people talking about Shiba moving today a bit though. Yeah, man, I'm gonna show you guys the watch list, man. A lot of markets are starting to do a turnover. It is a good Thursday we are waking up to right now. Central Caligro says you win some, you can't get them all. Wolverine holders have good tokens here. Yes, sir, man. I mean, I missed out on getting in on Shiba Inu. I missed out on getting in on Suzuki Inu. And it's not too late yet, but I don't have enough Ethereum anymore. I was still using what I made off of the Crypto Cowboys. Let's see, man. So here we are, guys. As you can see, it is definitely looking more greener on the other side compared to last year where everything was just sitting flat in the red. Shiba's up 7% on the day. Saitama is up 14% on the day. Wolverine was up 41% on the day. Man, I just love rolling the dice at something and it just happens to land in the right slot. It's just such an exciting feeling. It's such an exciting feeling. Brian, what's up, man? What's up? I hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for coming back to the stream. What do I think about Goku Inu? I have not looked into Goku Inu. Carlos, what's up, man? What's up? Thank you, Brian. Yes, yes. Let's get that out there. Smash the like button, everybody, please, and thank you. Smash the like button. We're trying to get this going in the algorithms. The YouTube algorithms are pretty difficult and tricky to maneuver, especially once your channel is monetized. So any like, any comment that goes on, it means a lot. Trust me. It's just like 1 little second giving a thumbs up, but it means a lot. So thank you so much, guys. Let's go check. I'm gonna check on the stats right now. Let's see where we at. Let's see how much likes we are at right now. Let me go mute my computer so we don't hear no echoes. Let's go on that link. And here we are. We are sitting at 9 likes. Okay. 10 likes. Okay. 11. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. A really nice start. Really nice start. Let's see. Let's see. Michael Dunn. What's up, man? What's up, man? I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing good. Let's see. Bill said, I think Xeno has less than 2,500 holders. Brand new project. Fully fixed team. He met fully fixes and fully docks. Yes, no says I have 110 billion Saitama and 154 million Shiba. That is great, man. You actually got more Shiba than I got and almost as much Saitama as I got. So kudos to you, man. Let's see where this goes. Central Cali said Suzuki will be listed in Saitama and Shiba Inu. Looks great. Crypto is so exciting, man. Yes, it is. My boy Malik in the chat. Let's give a shout out to Malik, my man. Malik, I'm going to go pin him real quick. Let me go switch over. Yeah, what up, man? What up? Yep, you said it, Michael. You said it. 22 people in the chat right now means we should have 22 likes. Oh, it just jumped up. Now we had 31 people in the chat. Okay. 31 people in the chat, guys. So now we got a good amount of people in here. So let's go talk about Wolverinu token. So Wolverinu, I had to bite that bullet and up my position. I'm now holding about 10.2 trillion tokens of Wolverinu. Like I said, I bought in at this red candle right here because it looked like this was our new support level in comparison to right before, and looks like it was a good move. Where is Wolverinu going to go to? Hopefully to the moon. That's what we're hoping for, right? But being realistic with you guys, I'm going to go count how many zeros we got right now in Wolverinu, and then I'm going to move on to Saitama. I'm going to go over all the good stuff going on today. So we got 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 zeros right now in Wolverinu. For those that are new to Wolverine or wondering if they should get into it, this is how I'm going to break it down. If you were to put $100 in right now at this price, which is 10 zeros 56, and we happen to break up into 8 zeros, so we kill these 2 zeros right here, your $100 will then be worth about $10,000 at 8 zeros and 56. And if we happen to have the type of run that Saitama had, even just moving up to 7 zeros, your $100 will now be worth right near $100,000. So this is the exciting news. We're getting into projects that are this early. We are at 11,000 holders now. So we did grow about 1,000 holders within this last day and a half. That's really good. I haven't even done an official review on the coin yet. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the chat. TK said waiting for Saitama to get in on some load no tokens and skirt the gas fees. Yeah, I hear you, man. Those gas fees were starting to shoot up, man. When I bought Wolverinu last night, I had to pay $115 in fees alone. So I can only imagine how it is now that we're having a run up. I'm probably gonna assume like $200 something in fees, man. It's crazy. Hey Sanchez, what's up, man? Thanks for coming back to the stream, man. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see, added during the dip. 50 trillion. You got 50 trillion tokens of woo. Hey, I thought I was riding sky high with 10 trillion. You got 50 trillion, man. Shiba Inu has 11 zeros from Joseph Chang. You know what's funny? I was just in Cyberbert's live stream from this morning, and he was talking about how he just got into Shiba Inu, and he was sharing the website with them. And if it's at 11 zeros, man, I might have to look into getting into that. However, I got to re-up on Ethereum first because I spent a hefty amount of money this past weekend just on these coins. So now I got to let the bank account kind of recover. Yes, no, bought 110 billion Saitama in July for $90. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, when I bought in July, it was end of July. It was $150 to get 150 billion tokens. I'm still sitting on my 125 billion Saitama. And maybe when Shiba hits that 3 zeros, I might pull a few thousand out of Shiba and drop it into Saitama, man. That's what it's looking like. Gypsy Boy got 15 trillion Wolverinu 2 days after launch. Wow, so he must have snagged that for a super duper steal in comparison to what I had to pay to get it. Michael Dunn said, how about Visa with Saitama? Yes, good point, Michael. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's go into Saitama right now because I noticed that Saitama is pumping right back up. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the fact that now they're combining Visa and Saitama together. What crypto do you know is now doing partnerships with Visa? Saitama, man, Saitama. What crypto do you know is now linking up with the medical billing industry for cryptos? Saitama. What crypto do you know is having this type of real world utility in a small amount of time? We're at 198,000 holders. You know what that means? 2,000 more holders, and we are eligible to be listed on the Binance exchange. So for those that want to re-up on some Saitama, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but you want to re-up on your Saitama before we hit that 200,000 holder mark, because once we get listed on Binance and then we have the Saitama event coming out in 2 more days in Las Vegas MGM Grand, Saitama's about to be a whole new beast, man. So this, even though this is high as it is right now, this is still the calm before the storm for Saitama. So if I were you, I'd get in where you can fit in, man. Let's see what we got. What is the circulating supply on Wolverinu? It's a 1 quintillion. 1 quintillion, Orlando. So that's why it was sitting at 11 zeros. SpongeCrawl says, how do you find these projects so early? You found so many gems. Off of Twitter, man. Solely off of Twitter. That's really where my gems come from. I just see them on the feed. I see what's popping. I check out their Twitter account, which then I go onto their website, try to read the white paper. And yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'll take the chance. I'll jump in. Why not? I see other people talking about it. I'll go into the Telegram too. I like to look at the Telegram before I jump into a project. If it seems active, if it seems popping, the developers seem to be working on something at least, then I jump in, you know? Not all the time it's worked out. I made a mistake like the Lucy Inu token. If you guys were watching my earlier videos, I talked about a coin called Lucy Inu. That coin's a flop, man. I put 250 bucks into it and it's down to like 130. And the crazy thing is that when it was up to the highest it was up to was 600 bucks, and I didn't pull out then, but then I saw it like kind of retract back, and when it dropped down to 400, I'm like, okay, let me still pull out. It's still a profit. But the gas fees were so expensive during that time that if I was to pull out, the gas fees I would have to pay would just break me even. So it'll be like $0. I was like, nah. And then sure enough, when the gas fees lower, Lucy lowered in price. So now I'm actually negative about 100 something bucks in that. That's why you notice you don't see it in my watch list anymore. I don't sell at a loss, guys. I'd rather watch that thing go down to 0 before I sell at a loss. So yeah, guys, it's looking really, really good. Let's look at Shiba real quick. Let's look at Shiba. Why not? Shiba up 8% on the day. Like I said, I'm waiting for Shiba to hit that 3-0 mark. And let's see. If we can break into that 3-0 mark, I will be taking some profits. At 3 zeros, I'll be at like $11,000. So I might want to wait till maybe it hits 3 zeros in a number 2, number 3. So I can have like 20, 30 grand. And then I could take a few grand out and then jump into Saitama. Maybe even 10 grand. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Because if you ask me between Saitama and Shiba, which has the best long-term potential, I'm going to have to go with Saitama, even though I'm holding both. Michael said, that's where I am with Klee, but I've got faith in their roadmap. Listen, Michael, man, I love Klee, and I'm falling in love with Klee more and more as the days go on. I am still sitting at my 1 trillion Klee Kai token. And in fact, Klee Kai actually lowered the requirement to get into their game, the Klee Run game. It used to be 1.5 trillion tokens needed. Now it's only 500 billion tokens needed because the coin's getting more expensive. So, yeah, man, I'm definitely loading up on Klee Kai. I would love to just take $1,000 if I had 1,000 to spare and just drop it into Klee Kai, because that would get you probably a good like 1.5 trillion on top of that. Let's see. Let's go into the chat real quick. Let's see what we got. Let me catch up. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Orlando said, love the channel, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. They have a burn on the smart contract for which token, Orlando? Lane said, am I going to Vegas? I sure wish, man, but I'm not going to Vegas. I'm not, because I still have to work a regular job and I do not have sick time because it's high season. So things suck. Things suck over on this side right now. But soon it's going to change, man. Soon it's going to change. Crypto Dream said, left my 7 trillion in Cowboy token. It decided to blow up. They said they hired a couple of rappers yesterday. Crypto Dreams, yeah, man. I was actually in the Telegram yesterday. People were still showing love, even though I'm not a holder of it anymore. I did sell my 2.9 trillion Cowboy for this $300 of profit. But you're still in it and you're holding 7 trillion. So I know you're sitting on some good money right now as we speak. So if I were you, at this point, might as well just leave it in there and see what happens. Might as well leave it and see what happens. The developers still seem like they're actively working on the project. They even proved my doubts wrong, and they proved a lot of other people's doubts wrong. So I got nothing bad to say about Cowboy token. Who knows? Maybe down the road I might have to jump back in again. It is only 100 quadrillion token supply, and it's still young. It's like buying. It's like tokenomically speaking, it's like buying Saitama when it was like in June or July. So yeah, man. Let's see where that goes. Renee says, is it normal that Uniswap fees are showing $200 to $400? Yes. In this crazy day and age, it is normal that Uniswap is charging your gas fees at $200 to $400 in fees. Yes, it is that ridiculous. Like, there are so many times I want to buy just $50 more of a token, and the gas fees is looking like $200. And I'm like, so you tell me I got to spend $250 or $350 just to buy $50 worth of tokens? Not happening. Not over here, man. Sorry. Lane has 100 million Shiba. And yeah, that's a good amount, man. That's a good amount. Steve Jones. What's up, Steve Jones, man? Steve Jones been a day one subscriber, man. I see you all the time in the comments when I would post. He said, Saitama getting ready to bust his zero. Absolutely, Steve. I know it's going to bust his zero. Let's see what you're talking about right here, man. He says, at 5 zeros and the number one, I'll have 600K. Whoa. So I assume that means you're sitting on about 600 billion Saitama tokens, right? Because at 5 zeros, I'll be sitting at 125K. And like I said, at that point, I'll take out 25K. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let the rest of the 100K, leave it in there and let it ride, man, because Saitama needs to break into 4 zeros. If Saitama can hit where Shiba coin's price is at, and once again, I'll pull up the Shiba before I read the rest of the chat. Let's see. If you're new to the channel, what's up, guys? What's up? Please smash that like button and please smash the subscribe button with the notification bell so you know whenever we're going live, because I'm gonna always be dropping any type of gems I'm on the live stream before I even bother to make a YouTube video about it. All right. And if you see any ads pop up, guys, please don't skip them ads, man. You know, YouTube monetization first weekend. So, you know, support the boy, man. Watch the ads when they pop up so it can add to that ad revenue, man. I appreciate you guys for that in advance. So let's say Saitama gets up to Shiba Coin's current price at 4 zeros and the number 5. To simplify, a lot of us billion Saitama holders are going to be rich. Okay, at this price right now, if I would not let go of my Saitama or even just 100 billion tokens I leave, that will be worth about $5.3 million at that current price on the screen. So that's really awesome to see. Let's see. Brian said, I bought grapefruit token, still holding because of the fees. Oh, grapefruit token. Isn't that what's his name? The guy on Twitter. Was it Kai Green? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Kai Green that had that token and all of a sudden it just whoop, who knows what happened to it? Cliff of Wall Street, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Shout out Cliff of Wall Street. See, Sammer said holding 3 trillion Saitama. Whoa, 3 trillion Saitama. Man, yo, so that must mean I'm gonna try to do some real quick math right now. I'm gonna do some real quick math because let me see where my Saitama. Whoa, Saitama moving up. Yo, my Saitama moving up. Saitama was at $10,000 profit yesterday. Now it's at 12,000. Okay, Saitama. So if this is at 12,000, that means your 3 trillion must be, oh man, you must be sitting on about 6 figures, well over 6 figures right now. So dang, I wish. Steve Jones holding 572 billion Saitama. Man, you almost at $100K right now. Man, hey man, everybody moving up. Chess World, what's good, man? What's good? Steve Jones got in on September 24th. What? So you bought in September and holding that much? You did one wild investment, man. Good props to you, man. TK said I bought 6 trillion Suzuki last week. It's still early on that one, I think. Yeah, man. In fact, I saw Suzuki. I think they got an AMA coming up now with one of the big YouTubers. So it's just one of those things I wish I would have bought in, man. But we can't see the future, man. So if you bought into Suzuki, man, props to you, man. Hopefully I could get in before the price jumps even higher. Michael said, can't wait for the average Joe in crypto to be able to play Klee Run. Michael, I think that time has come. My friends and I were trying to get on Klee Run yesterday on our phones, but the mobile version wasn't letting us connect. So I don't know if they're still, because they're working on the beta still. The real one doesn't come out until I think December. Don't quote me. I think December is when the actual release comes out. But they do have some screenshots on it though. I will try to pull it up on the Twitter and see what we got. Let's see if they got it on their page. Because it's only 500 billion now you need to play Klee Run, which is really good. Blue Collar Crypto. One ship army realizes that Saitama has a token burn coded into the contract and the reflections. So, like I said, guys, for those that don't know about reflections are your dividends of crypto. They are your passive income for just holding your crypto in your wallet, doing absolutely nothing. So, yeah. It will be, man. It will be, man. I'm saying it here, folks. I think I was gonna hold my Shiba to 1 cent, but by the time Shiba hits 1 cent, that will make me $1 million. Within that same time frame, Saitama would probably already make me a couple $1 million. So percentage-wise, I think I'm better off. Whoop! Back in the truck up into Saitama. I'm still gonna hold my Shiba until we're well into the 3-0, so I can have a good amount of money to take out. So it was well worth the investment. Let's scroll down. Orlando said for Wolverine. I don't know if they have that for Wolverine yet, man. What are my thoughts on Elon? Elon is a good coin too, man. If the way I'm looking at Elon right now is that if you didn't buy Saitama, I mean not Saitama, if you didn't buy Shiba when it was still super cheap back in the summer, Elon is your time to kind of redeem yourself. So buying Elon is equivalent to like buying Saitama probably like when we had our big dumps back in June, July, and just buying a bunch more. So even if Elon doesn't hit 1 cent, even if it's killing like 1 or 2 zeros, that'll still be some really nice profits. And maybe you can take that and put it into Saitama, who knows, or whatever. Maybe even Mononoke. Maybe. Let's go. I'm just going through the comments still. Klee is too legit to quit. Yes. It's good to see you doing live streams. Strong word. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, shout out to Steve. Shout out to Steve with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Michael, let's see. Michael said, come on now. We got 50 people in the chat. We need to be at 50 likes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got 50 people right now in the chat. Everybody take the time to just smash that like button. Smash that thumbs up, man, because we are doing this for you guys, man. We are doing this for the people. Now we got 53 people in the chat. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Jazz Royce. This is the third of many live streams going on. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That is very crucial. The notification bell, please and thank you. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep this up here. I'm going to keep Michael's thing linked. I'm going to keep it right there. Yes, no said, how much will it cost for 110 billion Saitama in the future? Well, to put it like this, yes, no, by the time you hit 5 zeros in Saitama, your 110 billion tokens, it would cost you about $110,000 to buy that many tokens. That's how much it will cost at 5 zeros. So even like right now, if like when we break this zero that we're about to break, I'm gonna go pull it back up the Saitama chart. When we break that zero, it's going to cost you about $11,000 to get 110 billion tokens, which is why I'm so glad to be holding it so early, because let me tell you, people were telling me, hey, man, how about you double your Saitama? I'm like, double my Saitama? I bought that thing for 150 bucks. You think I got 10 grand to just throw into the market now? No, thank you, man. I'm holding. I'm holding strong, man. I'm holding strong, man. So once we're letting the DEX to its load, okay, we are getting close to breaking that zero again, guys. We can probably even break it today for all we know. This is a great day compared to the last week we've had. It's been kind of a week of turmoil. Let's see. Miss Pisces Dreams. Yes, I believe Saitama will be breaking that zero. Whoa, we got 64 people in the chat. Hang on. I see another super chat. Is that my man? My man Darren R in the building with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my G. You made it to the chat, man. Shout out to Darren R, man. Make sure you go follow him on Twitter at Saitama Ranks, man. All right. Shout out to you, Darren R. I appreciate the donation, man. Central Cali, what do I think of Impact X? You know, it's real funny. I was actually looking up that project just last night, Impact X. And I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I did add it to my notes of coins that I should be looking into investing once I have more Ethereum. But being real with you, at this point, man, I think when it comes to Ethereum, instead of putting my own money into Ethereum, I think I might only do that if I'm trying to take profits and I need to cover some gas fees. But I might just move my market money around in a circle. And whoa, we got some more super chats coming in. Hang on now. Wait a minute, man. Steve Jones, my man, just said, Jazz rocks. Let's go. Smash that like button and sub. Thank you so much, Steve, with the $20 super chat, man. We are on fire right now. All of you guys are amazing. I feel so blessed to come on this stream and to just have this many people tuning in at the same time. You guys are amazing. I cannot wait to have the super chats and the live chats in the future when we're all wealthy and we just sitting back. I'm probably in a crazy looking background now because we all made it and we just all talking our rich man talk, doing meetups and stuff like that, man. So shout out to you, Steve. I really and truly appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. And let's say one more thing. Yeah, man, that's right. Steve, smash that like button and sub. Let's keep that up there, man. Let's keep that up there. Smash that like button and subscribe, please. And thank you. This is the most people I've had in the stream so far. So that's signs that we are, in fact, growing as a community and this channel is growing. And I'm very grateful. Lane says, I envy you guys. I only have 2,880,000,000 Saitama. Well, Lane, let me tell you, man. That 2 billion Saitama, let's say this is the year 2025, 2027 even, right? Saitama manages to hit 1 cent. If Saitama manages to hit 1 cent, your 2 billion tokens, if you were to never let go of them, will be worth over $20 million. So even 1 billion of Saitama is not bad. Even when the time comes and I have like $1 million of Saitama, I'll take the profits, but I'll probably still leave about 10 billion tokens behind just to see the future, man. Because them 10 billions could be worth a whole lot come 2030, man. I'm being real with you. Let's see. Whoa, another super chat. Crypto Junkie, thank you, man, with another $20 super chat. Thank you, CO. You guys, yo, I'm very, very humble right now, man. You guys are very, oh, man. I'm getting chills, man, because I wasn't expecting this today. Oh, Crypto Junkie said, raise this kid to the top. Thank you so much, man. And as this channel is raising to the top, I hope every single person subscribed and watching this rises to the top with me. Remember, guys, any type of money plays that I'm getting in on, you guys are knowing about it firsthand. So if I win, you guys got to be winning too. That's the intent behind this content, man. That is the intent behind it. I'm so grateful for it. Darren R again with another super chat. Whoa, a $10 super chat from Dirk. Whoa, Dirk, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yo, oh my gosh. Okay. Woo. Darren said, don't sleep on Imperial Oblique Jazz. Mad zeros right now. Darren, thank you again for the super chat. Dirk, thank you again for the super chat. And tell me, how many zeros is Imperial at right now? We'll look it up. To God be all the glory, man. Yes, sir, Crypto Junkie. Yes, sir. We are all in this to win it. And the best way we can win it is by sticking together and growing together as a unit, man. Doesn't matter what particular token we're in. The fact that we're all moving as a unit and as a community, no one could stop us. No one could stop us. Bill Dunk, thank you, man. Said Jazz to the moon. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Let's all go to the moon, man. We can be unstoppable. You guys saw what those Reddit pages did to GameStop and AMC back then as just a joke. So imagine now that we're a real strong crypto community. We already saw the massive gains that people made just off of jokes for the previous months. Man, listen, 2022, 2023, we're going to be looking real good, man. Thank you, Dirk. Man, I appreciate you for tuning in all the time. Thank you, man. TK, thank you so much, man, with the $5 super chat. He said for 5 zeros and a 1 Ethereum. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Shout out to my girl. She's still in the chat. She's still in the chat. She sees what's going on. This is incredible. This is an incredible moment right now. Let's all stick together, Bill. You got it. We stick together. We win together. We celebrate together, man. And we inspire other people that don't yet know about this stuff together. Because remember, When you think about it, there's $100 trillion in the stock market and only 2.9 trillion in cryptos. So only 2 to 3% of the investors all over are into cryptos. This is still very early, guys. It's amazing. I once said, hey, Jazz, I got into Cowboys because of you. I'm glad you introduced me to it. This far, you rock. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Listen, if you're in Cowboys still, you made a better decision than me. I'm glad you're still holding on. I could have had more money in. I got scared and I dipped and I took my $300 of profit. You stayed in. Kudos to you, man. Darren R with another $5 super chat, man. Just thought through because I promised I would. Gotta head to South Beach. Do your thing, Playboy. Do your thing, Playboy. Do your thing, man. Soon we'll be on Star Island. We'll be on Star Island enjoying life. All of us, man. Enjoying all of us. Let's see. Crypto Junkie said Ash gets half of all super chats. Hey, man. You know how this goes. You know how this goes, man. Let's see. Let's see. Anyone having issue with Saitama price on Uniswap, trying to buy more? If you're having trouble on Uniswap, buy it on BoostSwap. I buy on BoostSwap all my tokens. I haven't used Uniswap since like August, to be honest with you. Up $11,000 today, A1. You are looking A1 compared to being up 11K. I'm excited about being up $2,000 today. You up 11K, man. You hey, all right. Jazz is our emperor. Well, I wouldn't say all that, man. I wouldn't say all that. I'm just like you guys, man. I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy. I got to go to work later on tonight. That's why I came on here to do a stream right now, because I wouldn't have time to do any videos tonight because I'm going to come on way too late. Graveyard shift. All right, man. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's go tune back into Wolverine, man. And before I even do that, let me go refresh, man. Let me go see how much likes we're at, man. Let's see how much likes we're at. We got a lot going on today, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. We got 64 people in the chat right now. We got 41 likes. Thank you to everybody. 42 likes now. Thank you to everybody that's been showing love and giving likes. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, guys. And the rest watching, please smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithms. It means a whole lot. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Let's go look at Wolverine. Let's see what's going on with this. And then after that, we're going to go look at some Klee. We got to look at some Klee too, man, because I'm very, very bullish on Klee Kai. Very bullish on Klee Kai. Let's see Wolverinu. Have it went down? Is it still going up? Let's see. Waiting for it to load. Little slow with the internet right now, guys. Let's see. Oh, okay. We still coming up. Okay, Wolverinu, 58 million market cap. Could we reach 100 million market cap and burn into 9 zeros by tonight? Let's see, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the chat's saying. Let's see what the chat's saying. Sammer said, Saitama just ate another zero sitting on $350,000. Whoa, you're sitting on $350,000, man? You sitting on $350,000 in Saitama? Yo, hold up now. This is a celebration moment right now, man. This is a celebration moment right now. Let me go pull up Saitama one more time for the one time. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Maybe the Dex 2 is having a little trouble keeping up right now. But I am pretty sure that by today, we're back up into 6 zeros and we're going to stay up into 6 zeros because we already hit the 6 zeros, I think a week ago. And of course, we had that pullback. But if you look at the chart, guys, I'm on the 12-hour chart right now. It has been holding the line beautifully. Saitama's been holding beautifully. And then we can even zoom out more and we'll go into the coin market cap chart. And we'll look at Saitama real quick. And we'll zoom out to like that 3-month chart. As you can see, guys, this was our all-time high. And here we are about to crush it. And we're about to crush it. And we've been holding the line so good throughout November. We've been holding the line within the same range in Saitama. Even when people were doing massive whale sell-offs, we were still holding the line. Such a promising token. So grateful to be on this journey, man. So grateful to be on this journey. So grateful to have you guys on this journey with me. Let's see what we got going on. Doing a live chat tonight. Crypto Junkie, I wish, man, I would love to. If I somehow get out of work early, I will hop back on the stream and chop it up with everybody once again. If not, then I guess today would just have to be the only content I do for the day. I would love to do more. If we can get Jazz Royce into doing full time, that'd be great, man. That would be great. What are my thoughts on Zombie Inu? I think Zombie Inu also has potential. Especially, I saw your pop talking about it, but I believe it was a paid uh advertisement he was doing on Zombie Inu. But then again, I think like YouTubers of that type of caliber, even if they're getting paid to do it, they still wouldn't make content on it unless they personally recommend that coin. Because if you make a paid advertisement video for somebody and it's a coin you don't even believe in or even have your own money in and it flops, that's going to be some bad reputation. So that's my thoughts on Xenu. Crypto Dream said, man, what's going on with Saitama? It just keeps dropping. You know what? Let's go pull up Saitama. Let's go see what's going on with the Saitama chart because I'm still holding. I have not touched a single penny out of Saitama. I have not taken out nothing out of Saitama. Not even my initial $140 investment. I haven't taken it out yet. I've been leaving it in there entirely. Let's see what's up with Mononoke. My bad. I'm getting my names mixed up and stuff. Okay, let's see what we got, man. So Mononoke is still well over 100 million market cap. And so to me, I'm still feeling very bullish on Mononoke, even though, as you can see, we are trending downwards. But when I got into this thing, man, it was only 11 million market cap. So the fact that we're still holding the line over 100 million, and the holders are increasing too. We're at 51,000 holders. So the holders are increasing. Mind you, this token has only been out for about a month and a half at this point. Probably like 40-something days this coin's been out. And already 51,000 holders and $156 million in value right now. So what I assume is going on with this coin is that we're just seeing all the early whales that got in like from day one or week one of the coin coming out, and they're just unloading, man. And we'll even check the DEX tools. Look at the DEX tools for Mononoke. Even though it's overall red, there's a lot of buying action going on. If you can see Wibby, a lot of people are buying. Yeah, we have some sub here. We got like a 1.1 Ethereum sell-off. But look at all the buys that are coming in, man. Look at this right here. This has something. Look at this. A 15 Ethereum sell-off on Mononoke. So, yeah, man. I wonder how much money that person made. I wonder if I could check on the Etherscan. Let me see. Let me try this out. Let's see if we can show how much money this dude made. I'm nosy. Yeah, wow. So this guy made, what was that, like $500,000 worth? Jesus, man. Yeah, so these guys are cashing out hard right now. These guys are cashing out and buying houses full price cash, no mortgage payment. That's what they're doing with Mononoke right now. So I think it's good that we're letting the whales get their time off right now. So that way it's better for us new investors to come in and do our thing. Sammer said, my goal is 5 million. 5 million. Shoosh, man. You can hit that at that rate. You can hit that at that rate. Ariel, how is Mononoke? Right there on the screen. What are my thoughts on Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu is a coin that I wish I put money into at the time when I was buying Wolverinu. If I'd have known about Shiba Inu at that time, I would have split my money, put half in Wolverinu and half in Shiba, because Shiba got some real creative things going on with the NFT trading card thing that they got going on. That looks super awesome and high tech. Like, man, I wish I had some money in there, but I don't, because I don't have enough Ethereum to just be like throwing around like that. I'm the type of investor that instead of putting $100 into 10 different projects, I'd rather have a couple $100 into like 5 different projects that I really do my thorough research on and stay up to date with entirely, because that's just me. You know, I'm all about the percentage gains. So yeah, it's better to play it safe with different investments, but if you keep it down to a select few that you know and trust in, even if 2 out of 5 of those take off, you're still going to be set. That's how I look at it. So Shiba Inu, to me, that's a thumbs up. Even though I don't have money in it yet, it's a thumbs up. Check Coinbase price. Coinbase price. Oh, yeah. So, Sammer, Coinbase price. Coinbase, I think they rounded off to the nearest decimal. So, I'm sure on Coinbase it has broke that zero. It definitely has. TK said 5 zeros by Monday. I hope 320 billion will allow me to retire. 5 zeros, man. 5 zeros by Monday on Saitama. Ooh, man, that's extra bullish, man. That's extra bullish. If I was to give my estimation on when we would hit 5 zeros, I would probably estimate it to be like maybe Q1 going into Q2 of next year. That's my estimation. Hopefully I'm wrong in a good way. Hopefully I'm wrong in a good way, as in it hits it sooner. But even Russ, I remember, I'll never forget, Russ said it, and even Willie D, because you guys know Willie D and Russ, they're partners now with that $50 million partnership for Saitama. they both have been saying, because I keep up to date with them, they're saying with Saitama, they easily see us killing from 7 zeros, they easily see us killing 2 to 3 zeros like by next year, which means there's a good probability compared, like in their eyes, that Saitama could be worth 5 to even 4 zeros by next year. So that's why I'm being a happy hodler, man. Sammer said, I want to give back to people, but IDK how? Man, listen, the fact that you have the idea that you want to give back to people and you have that much money coming in means that you're already blessed in that sense. So what I believe a good thing to do is maybe even just like what I'm doing. Maybe you could start making content as well, because now you have the investments, you have the money to back up what you're saying with your investments. Maybe now you can take those talents and teach people the way on how to do it. You know what I mean? So that could be an option to give back. But with those type of questions, man, the answer will come to you when it's supposed to come to you. Right now, you're being led in the right direction. You already got $350,000. You're gonna hit that $5 million mark very soon before you know it, and the answer will come to you when you reach that bracket. So just keep asking for it, and you will receive it, my man. Let's see. Coinbase showing Saitama at 6 zeros. Yes, I do. What do you think of Zombie Inu? Yeah, I was saying that just earlier. A Sanchez says Saitama will reach 200,000 holders today for Binance. I believe it myself. How I watch Saitama on Vegas, I would like to figure that out too. If I were you, just follow Russ on Twitter at Saitama Guru 1. I'm sure he's gonna post videos on that or links on that on what to do with that. What time do I leave for work and go? Do I leave my job and go full time? Man, when these cryptos can make me well over 6 figures, and when the YouTube money coming in stays like at a consistent amount, because right now I'm averaging like a couple dollars a day on YouTube, which is better than nothing. It's good gas money. But once it's averaging at least like whatever I make in a week, if I can make that in a day on YouTube, then I can feel safe enough to kind of like officially quit my job and just do YouTube and cryptos full time and not look back. Let's say Daquan said he got hurt, so he decided to dump. Literally wanted to crash the price. After all his efforts, I'm still 10x. Don't panic. Absolutely, I'm not panicking either. Mononoke will start pumping very soon. Yes, it will, and it's actually quite cheap right now. In comparison, it's not, of course, it's not like day one cheap, but it's still very cheap. This is the calm before the storm for Mononoke. I'm so bullish that even though I'm 10x in my investment right now, I still haven't taken out any profit, not even $1 I took out yet, because I believe so much, man. Let me tell you guys real quick about Mononoke before I read the rest of the comments. Mononoke right now, right? If you look at where we're at right now, we're at 155 billion market cap. We grew 51,000 holders within just over a month of existence. This is faster than even Saitama. Saitama didn't hit 50,000 holders as quick as Mononoke did. And I'm being real. That's wild. Mind you, Mononoke, all they have right now coming out for them are, play to earn games and other utilities they've mentioned that are not yet out yet. So we do not even have our actual utility for the coin out. Yet we've already amassed this type of growth in a small amount of time. So once again, I'm going to use the Steve Jobs example. Buying into Apple before the iOS first came out. Same thing, like Saitama. Their iOS is about to come out in 2 days. Mononoke, their first release of their beta for their game should be releasing in December. So if you're eyeing Mononoke right now in November, this is a good time to buy in. You see it's super cheap right now. We are sitting at 3, 6. We're sitting at 9 zeros. In the beginning of 9 zeros, we're sitting at, guys. So imagine I hit 6 zeros. I'm holding 7.8 trillion Mononoke. If I can hold that thing and I see it hit 6 zeros, yo, I'm gonna add up how much money that would be right now. And so you guys that are holding more Mononoke than me, that means just multiply whatever I just said. Okay, so right now my Mononoke is worth $1,100 as we speak. Okay, so if we were to kill 3 zeros, that means my $1,100 would be sitting at about $1.1 million just hitting where Saitama is hitting right now. If Mononoke was to hit there, my $140 investment would be worth $1.1 million at that price. I'm just saying, guys, that sounds a whole lot quicker than waiting on a 401k to hit $1 million for you or something like that. That's my opinion. That's all I'm saying, man. Let me go back to these comments real quick. Thoughts on Suzuki? Steve at Rocket Crypto's interviewing him at 4 p.m. Dude, I really believe in Suzuki, man. That's one of the other coins I wish I bought into. I wish I bought into Suzuki and Shiba Inu. I'm excited to see the news that they have coming out with Steve from Rocket Crypto. He's such a great guy, such a great interviewer. So I'm eager to see how that turns out. Klee Kai is also crashing daily. I'll pull up Klee Kai right now. Let's see, 30 million whale and 10 million whales. Yes, we still got some ways to go. Steve said, bro, I donated a nice super chat to you in days, man. Shout out to you, Steve. Steve is a day one subscriber, man. I really appreciate everybody that dropped the super chat, man. Like, that means a lot to me because you guys did not have to do that. You guys even have to I'm stuttering. I'm so excited right now. You guys even have to take the time out of your day to tune into this video. You really did not, but you guys did anyway, and it means so much, man. It means so much. I appreciate every single person watching, all 64 people in here right now. This is incredible. I'm going to go check the likes right now, see where we at with the likes. 49 likes, okay. 49 likes. We're moving up. Let's see. Mononoke Goku, Charizard will break banks this year. Winery Inu, what do I think? I haven't looked into Winery Inu. I saw Adam talking about it. I haven't did my due diligence yet and looking at it. Brian said, yo, can we talk about Wolverinu? Yes, we can. Want to make sure they're legit and not a Rick and Morty. I believe Wolverinu is legit. I definitely re-upped my position in there yesterday. I'm holding a 10.2 trillion now in Wolverinu. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to take the chance, especially watching their AMA, and I'm in their Telegram, and everything so far that I've seen them announce in the Telegram chat, I've actually seen it come true. And to me, that's a big deal because anybody could come out with a coin and say, yo, we're going to do this, that, and this, that, and that. It's another thing to actually do it. So to see it being done so far, I'm feeling bullish on Wolverinu. Personal opinion, not financial advice. I still recommend do your own research before putting any money into it. Don't just go off of what I'm saying. All right? Because I'm a human. I can always be wrong too. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. 7 trillion Shiba Inu. I wish I was in your shoes, Steve. I wish I had that right now. 5 zeros and you are retired. Absolutely. They said Binance is coming Saturday for Saitama. Woo-wee. Yo, can you imagine Binance and Saitama at the same time? What? Because you guys saw what happened back in May when Binance and Crypto.com posted Shiba Inu on their thing. We saw everybody that was holding trillions and billions of Shiba quit their jobs within a matter of 10 days because of that big bull run that did not stop. So I believe Saitama can repeat that. 76 people in the live chat right now. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the newcomers. Smash that like button, please. And thank you for the YouTube algorithms. Share this video. I also posted it on my Twitter, guys. I will pull that up right now. Again, I'm going to refresh it. Let's see anybody retweeted. Okay, we got 2 retweets and 4 favorites right now, guys. And I'm Jazz Royce. If you really could do that for me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get this going, guys. The more this grows, the quicker this grows, the quicker I can do this full time. And we always be on here chopping it up with my people, the chosen ones. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Saitama will blow up next year. Dirk, I believe it 1,020 gazillion %, man. I believe it. I think it buzzed 2 zeros before February. I think it's possible, man, for Saitama to hit into 5 zeros by February. I think it's possible. Not 100%, but I think it's possible. And I'm going to pull back up Saitama, man. I'm going to pull back up Saitama. But first, I said I'm going to do Klee. So let's go look at Klee really quick. Then I'm going to go back to the comments. So let's see what Klee's looking like right now. I'm still feeling bullish on it regardless, guys, especially with my man, Mr. Diamond Hands as the lead marketing for that project. I still believe in it tenfold, and I still believe Klee is at its early stages, man. It's a 48 million market cap, and yes, we're on a big downtrend right now, but I'm just not fearing it, man. And let's look at the DEX tools to see why it's been going down. As you can see, yeah, we do have a good amount of sells taking place. We have a 1 Ethereum sell on Klee Kai just recently. And scrolling down, man, it looks like a lot of people are starting to take advantage of the dip and they're buying on Klee right now. Not financial advice, but I was one of them, you know. I was one of them. At least 1 trillion of that. To me, it's like, what if I had 1 trillion in Saitama? I wouldn't be complaining. I wouldn't be complaining. So let's go back to Saitama, the grand prize of all the cryptos right now, and see where we are at. Can we break a zero again on this stream? That would be incredible. Waiting for it to load up. While it's loading up, I'm going to go back and read some of the chat. Let's see. A man said, I want to bless people or I'll just give money to the church. Man, do both. Do both, man. That is great. That is great. And the more you give out to people, the more it'll come back to you, especially doing it with the right consciousness. So I support that 1000%, Sammer. Let's see. Steve Jones said, I already helped a 24-year-old poor girl in the Philippines rebuild her house and bought her a motorcycle. Wow. That's got to clap it up, man. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You see, it's all about giving back to people, man. Cryptos is about the community, and that's what's so beautiful with cryptocurrency. This is a token that's built by the community, and it's for the community. We are not regulated by the government. This is us right here. So how the market moves, how much money we make, it's all dependent on us. We lead the destiny with cryptos, and that's what I love. And I love seeing things like this. We are using your money for positive use because you know it's going to come back to you tenfold. We got 80 people. We just crossed 80 people in the live chat right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Give a notification bell. Hit that notification bell, please, because I'm going to be doing more streams, and you're not going to want to miss out because all the gems that I talk about are going to be on the stream before I decide to make a video on it, all right? So letting you guys know. Let's see what we got. I don't know what you thought. Holding 12 Ethereum as of today. I bought 2 last night on the dip. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Jeez, Steve, you killing it, man. Dang, I wish. 12 Ethereum? Yo, that's about like what, 40-something thousand dollars? Yo. Woo, how much Mononoke am I holding? I am holding 7.8 trillion of Mononoke. Lane said, Jazz, I wish you marry your girlfriend and invite us to the wedding. Guys, listen. With the type of money that's going to be made from the cryptos, we're going to be probably having those type of weddings that you see in those over-the-top TV shows, man, because it's going to be like cake work to afford that. You know what I mean? One of the big blessings of being an early crypto investor. So, yes, you guys will be invited, man. Who knows? We might be making like a live stream for the event. You know what I mean? And have everybody tune into the live stream. That would be dope. Ideas for the future, man. That would be dope. Let's see. Big Mononoke is destined to win at this point. Big Monting, you are right, man. I believe Mononoke is destined to win. Sammer said, make me an admin in your live chat. Once I figure out how to do that, I will start doing that. Once I figure out how to do that, I will start doing that. Just Hobby, stop spamming the chat with Wolverinu. I have not looked into it. So I'm going to have to just kind of drop that man right there and have a little there. Drop him right there. Got it taken care of. Let's see what we got. We got some more questions. What will I have with 12 trillion Mononoke? With 12 trillion Mononoke, I can tell you're going to have a lot of money, man. It depends on how much you plan on holding Mononoke, what type of zero you want to hold it to. If you hold it up until 6 zeros, let's say you hold Mononoke to Saitama's price with 12 trillion tokens, you should have well over $1 million. You should have almost, to be honest, you'll probably have like around a little over $2 million. And that's just doing the math off the top of my head. So that's where I believe you'll be sitting at if you have 12 trillion Mononoke and you hold it for that long. Why is the DEX tools taking long to load? Saitama, we are having a monumental moment and DEX tools is trying to play games right now. I'm going to refresh the page. If not, then CoinMarketCap it is. There we go. Thank you, DEX tools, for behaving properly. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, man, keep rocking. Thank you. Smash the like button, folks. Yes, sir. Gotta repost that. Do I think Mononoke can reach Saitama prices? Yes, I do think Mononoke can reach Saitama prices in due time. If the developers come through on their word on what they're talking about with this token, then yes, I believe it really can. Because I believe that, yes, all they really have right now is a play to earn game. But let's remember, guys, when Saitama first came out, there was no such thing as Saitamask, Cytoverse, none of that existed yet until it started gaining traction. So I believe with Mononoke, the play to earn is kind of like Klee Kai. It's kind of like I'm not gonna say a gimmick because it's real, but it's like a tactic to kind of attract more people in. And then once more people finally bought in, then they're gonna lay out the big stuff. Because, like I said, Mononoke grew to 51,000 holders in 40 something days. That's bigger than Saitama's growth, man. I could only imagine what they got planned because I know they see all of this stuff long before we do. So I'm putting my money in that they got some good tricks up their sleeve in a good way, and we're all going to benefit heavy for us early holders holding trillions of Mononoke. That's where I truly believe on that token. Let's see what we got. What's good? Philip, what's good, bro? What's good, man? I hope everything is good. Thanks for tuning back into the chat. Sammer said, if I hit 1 million this year, I'll give you 10K. Whoa! Sammer, listen, man. You do that, bro. Oh, man. You know I'm going to have to reinvest that 10K. I'm going to have to reinvest that 10K, man. And then we're going to have to go and rent out a yacht for the day. I live down in Miami, man. We can make something happen. And we go enjoy and celebrate together, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. How is Dex so slow? I know, man. Notice how when you look at my tabs, I also have CoinMarketCap open. In case Dex Tools wants to act the fool, I just go on CoinMarketCap. But at the same time, Dex Tools is loading that 100% live data, which is why it takes longer to catch on versus CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is delayed. Let's see. Sanjeevan says holding a 568 billion Saitama. Woo! Woo! Man, listen. Hey, man. That means at 5 zeros and the number 1, you are going to be sitting at $568,000 if you do not let go of any of it from now until we hit 5 zeros. That's crazy. I wish I had 1 trillion coins of Saitama. I do too, man. I really wish I did. But I'm making it up with Klee Kai because it has the same total supply. So I can't get 1 trillion of Saitama right now, but I can get 1 trillion of Klee and maybe another trillion more. And let's see. Steve says, Klee Kai is, I believe, a very good long-term investment, although I cashed mine out and put it into Suzuki and Mononoke. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. And Steve got a lot of money, man, for folks that haven't been seeing his comments lately. He got a lot of money he's sitting on. So if he's taking his Klee out to put into Suzuki and Mononoke, that must mean that he's buying heavy on these tokens. And all he needs is just a sudden surge in price, and that money is going to look horrendous, man. He's going to be cashing out big time with that. So I definitely agree with your move, Klee. Steve with Klee. So I'm not arguing with that, man. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I see Saitama. Yeah, so some exchanges are listing Saitama that have already broke the 0, while Dex is still stuck at the 9s. Yeah, I know. I wonder what's going on with that, man. Maybe if I look on Twitter, I'll see them celebrate about it, man. Saitama, baby, you know it. 0 gone on L Bank. Okay. So I guess the 0 is gone. Let me look because for the 0 to be gone, that means I would be exactly at $12,500. So let's see where it's at. Okay, so it probably did. It just showed 12,200, then it dropped down to 11,800. So it probably was just touching that 0, then it had a little pullback. But yeah, man, we're going to see it, man. We're going to see it happen. Let's see. Saitama, Suzuki is on sale right now. In case you're interested, just saying. I know it is, man, but I only have 97 bucks left of Ethereum, man. So I got to wait till I re-up on it. I went with what's popular. Which one do you think will be good? Kishu, Klee, Mononoke, Shiryo, Saitama. Okay, so Kishu, I have not bought into it. Shiryo is one I wish I bought into, but I have not yet because the money I could have put into that, I had already had a share of it into Wolverinu, and I like to just stick with what I got and build up on it. But I believe Shiryo is going to definitely do some difference in the community with the NFT card trading platform that they got going on. That's going to make some moves, and that's going to set the bar. Saitama is going to be the new golden standard for crypto. I'm calling it here in the chat. Mononoke, I believe Mononoke is going to be following in the footsteps of Klee and Saitama, and I believe Klee is going to be following in the footsteps of Saitama because Klee was the first that I heard to ever even think of a play-to-earn game and actually have the play-to-earn out where people are earning tokens, being competitive, beating each other's high scores, and seeing the coins that they make go directly to their wallet. So they're making money while playing the game. So now I see all these other cryptos doing it. So I believe all the coins that you named, man, really got the potential to go up. I really think all the coins that you named, Jose. Let's see. Steve says crypto, I personally believe, will bind all races and creeds together. Absolutely, man. I believe unity is going to be powerful with crypto, man. I believe it, man. I believe it. Let's see. Winery will explode too. I gotta look into winery, man. I'll type it right now. I'm gonna type in winery right now, and I'm gonna see where they're sitting at. Winery Inu. Now I still gotta look at the website and read the white paper as well. I don't just buy off of the decks to a chart. Okay, so we're at very very young. $9.4 million market cap. This looks like a 1 quintillion supply. Pool was created October 15th. Okay. And we are sitting at how many zeros? Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 11. We're sitting at 11 zeros, about to break into 10 zeros. So yeah, man. Let's see what people have been doing lately. Okay, it's been a lot of mixed activity with this coin. A lot of mixed activity with this coin. So that's just when I'm gonna just sit back. I'm gonna sit back and watch how it unfolds. Let's see. Let me go back to my overall watch list, man. And let's look at the tweet. Let's see anybody retweeted it yet. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Okay, we got 3 retweets and 5 likes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure to follow the Twitter page, guys, at I'm Jazz Royce to stay up to date with all the activity that's going on whenever I can't just come on my computer and make a video about it. And here we are, guys. So Wolverino is still up 44% on the day, man. How random and impressive is that? Let's see. Justin Smith said, bought official crypto Cowboys on November 6th on V2. The next day I had additional tokens airdrop to my Coinbase wallet due to the issues that they were having. Still no value is showing in my wallet. What can I do? So in the wallet, Justin, the value won't show, and you won't see the value of your Cowboy tokens until you decide to flip it in the swap exchange for Ethereum. When you put it there to sell for Ethereum, it'll then coins are actually worth. Hard to get an accurate figure for Saitama. Yes, it is, man. I guess because the volatility is going so crazy. There's so much price action going on. The exchanges can't even keep up with the exact number of where Saitama's really at. So I think that's a good thing. Michael has over 2 trillion of mono and plans to buy a lot more. Hey, man, I'm not going to argue with that, especially right now. Mononoke's on a dip. This is the time to buy more, man. Let's see what we got. Still going down the chat. Crypto Junkie said, I said buy more Mononoke while price is on the floor. Buy the dip. Steve said, I'm going to buy a yacht in Miami. That's actually one thing to do on my list. We shall party. Steve, let me know, and we shall party, man. We shall party. Yes, my girl giving the big ups. My girl is giving the big ups. Thank you. Thank you. And make sure to check out her Twitter, too. Check out her page, too, at Ash Sweet Bakes, guys. If anybody's in the South Florida area and she does bacon, she has her own bacon business. So you guys make sure to go check that out if you're interested. Or even if you don't live down here, still show love anyway in case you want to take a trip down here and get your sweet tooth satisfied, okay? Let's see. Steve says right there with you at 572 billion. Woo! Man, yo, y'all are balling out, man. We're gonna have a crazy party when this thing take off, man. And to be honest with you, man, I'm excited for it because when we really hit it big, guys, that's when I can really celebrate life. I've been postponing celebrating life because I just been focused on these coins, man. Because I like to celebrate things when it's really worthwhile. And you guys in there sitting on some money that I would have already been celebrating on. So I can only imagine where you guys are going to be at by the time my money hits you guys' level. So this is going to be a crazy, crazy celebration we're going to have, man. Here we go. Up to 75 viewers. Hit that like button. Yes, indeed. Hang on real quick. Let me go grab something. I'm going to just turn the camera off real quick. Give me a sec, guys. All right, we're back. Had to go get up and grab a water bottle and stretch a little bit. I've been sitting here for been over an hour in the stream, man. We still got 75 people strong. We've been averaging between 75 to 81 people on the stream. Midday on a weekday at almost 3 p.m. You guys are incredible. Once again, thanks for everybody that sent them super chats. You did not have to do that, but you did anyway. And I will make sure that, man, that's giving me motivation to come back on here and keep doing this, man. Even when I'm not on the videos, when I'm not on the stream, I'm researching. I'm getting these markers. I'm looking like, oh, man, what about this play versus that play? And, I'm going to come up on here and I'm going to share it with you guys, man, because that's what it's all about. Let's see what we got. Clip of Wall Street says almost at 2 trillion. Klee trying to load the boat even more. Woo! Cliff, man. I might have to follow your lead, man. I might have to load that boat more. I'm waiting to see if one of these coins could hit, like, let's say Mononoke can make at least up to like a 5x, give me like $5,000. I'll take out like 500 out of Mononoke and I'll put it into Klee Kai. So I'm definitely saying it's a good idea to add your position on Klee for sure. Bade said those exchanges usually charge you more to buy. I think that's how they make their money. Yeah, that is how they make their money, man. That's how they make their money, man. We can't argue with the game, right? We can't argue with the game. Games for fun. Welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome back. He says, I have 11.2 trillion Wolverinu, and I think it can only realistically drop to zeros. Well, I mean, I'm holding 10 trillion Wolverinu, and if it drops 2 zeros, man, hey, that's great, man, because my Wolverinu was at like $600 right now. So 2 zeros, that's $60,000. I'll take my 60,000 and go. Man, hey, let's hope it drops 2 zeros. Let's make it drop 2 zeros, man. That'd be 60K would be a real nice treat. Kitty Inu, I have not heard of that coin. What do I think in price the Saitama ends this year and Luffy Inu? I have not looked much into Luffy Inu, but I know Luffy Inu has been building strong. Luffy Inu has been around for a while. It's been around since the summer, so it's definitely proven its longevity. As for Saitama, I assume Saitama by the end of this year. Obviously, I would love to say 5 zeros by the end of this year. That'd be incredible. And it's a possibility. But based off of the pattern of growth that I've seen Saitama have from July to right now, I'm going to realistically say Saitama could probably get to like halfway to the 5-0 mark. And you know what? There's a guy that I look at on Twitter who's also in Cuffin the Dips stream. It's called Bud. And Bud likes to do a lot of Saitama price predictions. And he knows how to read the charts and the technical analysis. So, we'll go check out we'll check out Bud's page real quick, man. Let's see if I can type Bud Rant. I think that's his name. There we go. We'll check out his page right now. We'll go see what he got going on for any of the price predictions, because so far what I've seen of his price predictions, man, it's come true. It's crazy. Because even sometimes I was looking at his price predictions, I'm like, okay, man, I would love that, but let's be a little more realistic now. And I was wrong, man. So this is where he sees us sitting at right now. Right now, we are in the range of entering into 6 zeros, 1892 for Saitama, according to Bud's prophecy, as we call it. And going onwards to a high of 58.78 to 92.77, and that would be like our support to resistance range. It's looking like. So within that, that's a lot of money, man. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, let's just say just 100 billion tokens. 100 billion tokens you got at 1892 in Saitama. That's gonna be like $18,900. And what you call it? If you hold that up until you go to like 58.78, man, with 100 billion tokens, that's $58,000 to a high of $92,000. And then he says, past November, past the Saitamask release. Now it will be anywhere between 5 zeros, 377, to a high of 5 zeros and 77.92. Like, yo, I had to catch my breath on that. What? And that's within this year he's looking at. So let's see, man. Once again, not financial advice. These are just speculations. This is not proof in the pudding. But, man, this is crazy to look at. So imagine holding 100 billion Saitama tokens, and you're at 5 zeros, 377. Doing the math for you guys, that's $377,000 to an all-time high of about $779,000. I say 100 billion because that's how much I plan on holding after we after we hit 5 zeros. We hit 5 zeros. I'm going to sell 25 billion tokens. I'm going to leave 100 billion for the long haul. That's going to be real nice, man. $370,000 to $779,000 of Saitama. That's real nice. That's real nice money. You can easily take 10 grand of that, put it into another new coin, because I'm telling you, there's going to be new coins coming out. And whether it lasts long term or not, it doesn't matter. If you get in early with 10 racks and it's only a coin that lasts for 3 months before it dumps, let's say you could 100x that. You could turn your $10,000 100x. That's $1 million. You just made $1 million off of a $10,000 investment off of the money you're making on Saitama. So once you get into this bracket, guys, holding at least 100 billion tokens or more, it's going to be so much easier to flip that money and flip that money. You're never going to run out. You're never going to run out. Let's see. Soon Lamba right here. He said, your pop who? Jake G who? Austin who? Jazz is number 1. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Jazz number 1. I'm playing, guys, but I love your pop. He was the one that inspired me. He's the one I used to watch all the time in summer, and I first heard about live streams. Shout out to Jake Gagan. I look at him as the Ryan Seacrest of crypto because he really has that. He has that voice, man. He has that. Welcome back, guys. Jake Gagan here. Welcome back to the Jake Gagan Show. He knows how to do it, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Austin Hilton, man. I've been watching Austin for a long time. I had no idea that his channel was even bigger than both of those guys. So shout out to Austin. He does that full time, man. I remember seeing Austin say that he's so into his YouTube and stuff that he hardly sees his wife and kid now. I'm like, damn, that makes sense. The man puts out like 5 videos a day, but his money must be looking like this off of YouTube alone, man. So, but you say Jazz is number 1, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. We're working on getting there, man. We're working on getting there. Let's see. Let me go down the comments real quick. I'm gonna leave this price prediction up here in the meantime for the people coming in. Let's see. Games for fun. Yeah, with Wolverinu, I just plug it in with Uniswap, hit max and get the value, then just cancel the trade window. There you go. Steve Jones said, I tried to tell people, but so many just won't listen. Makes me mad. You and I both, Steve. I tell them if they don't do this, they may never witness an opportunity like this ever again. And they're like, I'm saying it, man. I'm saying it, Steve. I've been telling people. People want to be like, oh, I'll wait. Oh, I'll give you this money. Nah, don't give me the money to invest for you. Nah, invest at your own risk. That's your responsibility because everybody wants to get rich, but not everybody's willing to take the risk required for it. Not everybody's willing to put in the right time and research and do their homework on how to get rich. But yet they will put that same amount of hours and energy into trying to get their job and level up the ranks. There's nothing wrong with that and get overtime and stuff because it gives immediate money versus putting in that same effort into what can give them long-term gains. And we know the long-term gains will far outweigh the immediate money. But unfortunately, Steve, there's not many people that think like how we do. So we just got to accept that. And unfortunately, a lot of them are going to find out when we all rise to the top and be like, how did he come all the way from down here to up there in this much amount of time? And then that's when they'll understand, unfortunately. So it's just how it goes, man. That's why the wealthy people are a small percentage of Americans. It's just how the game goes, man. But I know we all going to be up in that percentage too very soon, man, because everybody got their head on their shoulders correctly. Saitama held strong this whole last week when other coins were down. Yes, man. Cutlass Dude 25. It held so strong. I was so impressed with Saitama holding the line. It was unbelievable. That's how I knew this coin is here to stay. K 2020, what's up, Miami? What is up, K? What is up, man? What is up? Live from the MIA. Let's see. Dirk said, I just noticed YouTube got rid of the dislike button. Really? I still, the dislike button's on my, let me refresh it. On my screen, the dislike button still exists. Oh, no. It just says the word dislike. What? Is this a new update? What? Let me see what's up. TK said, God bless, bro. Back to work for me for now. Don't worry, TK. It won't be for long. I got to get ready for work not too long from now either. God bless you too, man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. We'll be back, man. We'll be back. I'm going to still stick around for a little while longer. I love the activity. We still got 80 people in the chat right now. This is unbelievable. 73 likes with 80 people in the chat. This is incredible. Thank you, guys. Any newcomers, please smash that like button and smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to know about future streams. Too Much says, do I still have Boost? Yes, sir. I am holding 45,000 Boost coins. I have not let go of a single penny despite how low we have dropped. I still have good faith in Boost coin. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, Mina. I don't allow that spamming going on in the chat. Thank you. Like Dirk said, no spamming. Let's see. Sharmani said I got 40 of which 40 billion. Let's see. Saitama King 81 says I love Bud. He's always on point with his numbers. Yeah, man, he is. He is. Oh, Crypto Dreams with the whoa. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Crypto Dreams says rumors, announcement at Saitama Mask event, Coinbase, and Crypto.com to be listed. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. If we get Coinbase, well, we already got Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com, and Saitama Mask all in the same weekend. We thought Shiba's growth was crazy. We thought Shiba had a crazy run up. Saitama about a steamroll right past that if that happens, man. That's going to be crazy. I'd love to live here to see that. I'd love to see that, man. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Let's see. Big Boy Crypto says, with my 69 billion Saitama hit $1 million. Okay, Big Boy Crypto, I'll break it down like this. With your 69 billion Saitama tokens, right? Let me go back to the chart too while I'm at it. With your 69 billion Saitama tokens, if it was to hit about 5 zeros, your Saitama would be worth about $69,000. If we were to hit 4 zeros, your Saitama would then be worth $690,000, which means you would have to hit about 4 zeros, 1 5 to see $1 million on your 69 billion Saitama investment. That is how you calculate that, my friend. So yeah, long-term wise, you can see it. I think you can see it, but you gotta have the long-term mindset in doing that. Steve Jones says, I have Boost, but I don't like it. Seems like a scam. I'm hoping Boost is not a scam. It has such a crazy run up. I bought Boost at 1 cent back in August, and it ran all the way up to 45 cents. I did not sell a single bit of Boost either. Man, it would have been nice, but I did not. Let's see what happens. 69 billion is decent. Yes, it is. I definitely think it is, man. I think, man, 10 billion Saitama is decent. For long-term thinking, that's decent. Philip said Jazz is the next Your Pop, no cap. Oh, yo, that means a lot, bro, because Your Pop was my all-time favorite YouTuber, man, for cryptos, man. He is the one I learned so much game from by watching all his Shiba videos and how he talked about it. So for you to say that, that means a whole lot. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to you. K20, Austin. Yeah, man. Austin Hilton's legit, man. Austin Hilton's been around since the beginning of Dogecoin. That's when I was watching Austin Hilton. And he just evolved. Him and Zach Humphreys, once they started collabing together, they actually helped each other grow their own fan base. Because they were getting like a few thousand. They were getting like the views that I would get in the beginning of the year. And now they took off, man. Like, I know they're not working 9 to 5s no more. They've been past that. They've been past that level. In just a small amount of time, a couple months, man. We got 88 people in the live stream right now. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. We are at 77 likes. Thank you so much for all the love I'm seeing. Keep smashing that like button. 78 now. Smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the notification bell, guys. We are going and growing together as a unit. That's how we're doing it, man. Let's see. I'm looking. Raphael said, how much Saitama am I currently holding? I'm holding 125 billion right now as we speak. Is 547 enough to hit those million? Oh, dude, 547 billion, bro. Let me tell you about 547 billion, Raphael. All you need to do is wait until we hit 5 zeros and the number 2, and you will already be worth over $1 million profit. So you're on your way, man. You are on your way. Crypto News got 2 billion. What's up, Crypto News TV? What's up, man? Steve Jones says it's hard to even get someone to watch a 5-minute YouTube. Yes, it really is. It really and truly is. Myself included, you know? And let's see. It's as if they are fighting easy money. These past few months, I've learned a lot about people, and it's scary. Yeah, man, this community, it's different, man. It's different. It's hard to find some people out there that are really out here doing it legit, but you know, here we are, man. Here we are. We got some real ones. I think Your Pop's a real one. Jay Gagan, Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, Saita Burt. Saita Burt is a real one, guys. Saita Burt is the man. He a real one for sure. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Catching up on the chat, guys. I'm the realest, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. You guys are all the realest in the deal, man. Y'all tuning in on a 3 p.m. Thursday afternoon to show me love and to catch up on these charts with me and to celebrate the growth that we see with all our investment, man. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Steve says, what's freaking me out is Ethereum seems to be becoming independent of Bitcoin. Yeah, man. Ethereum hit its all-time high when everything else was in red. I was like, what? I saw it in my group chat. I'm like, Ethereum hit an all-time high. What you mean? Crazy. Let's see. Dirk said, no more dislikes. I kind of hate it. You know what? It's a pro and a con because for some people, when they do like a really bad, like when they're doing something bad in the community, you can't show them that it's bad because they won't see the dislikes. So that does kind of suck in a sense. I agree. Let's see, man. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. Let's see. Don't sleep on Charizard Inu. I heard about that. Said, but we believe in you, Jazz. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love. Viva la Saitama. Yeah, man. Very soon, 2 more days in Viva Las Vegas for Viva la Saita Mask on Viva la Saitama. I hope you're ready for that. Let's see. Monsanto says shout out to Funko Punks. I haven't heard of that. With 3 billion, you have to wait at 2 zeros. Yeah, so if you have 3 billion Saitama right now, how much would that be? I think it's like, what, $300 if I'm not mistaken? Probably a little more than that. So 2 more zeros, you probably be at like 30 grand. Hey, that's not bad if I did that math correct. Let's see. I'm going to have to, Just Hobby, I'm going to have to block you, bud, because you out here spamming my chat. I don't appreciate that. I could do without -1 person. We can't be spamming the chat like that. Kay says, I want to drop 2 grand into Saitama, but gas fee is going to be nuts. I mean, yeah, I can't argue, man. I can't argue with that. Gas fee will be nuts. You're not lying about that, especially with Saitama having a current run-up that we're seeing. Yeah, I would wait until Saitama has its pullback. It will have a pullback, guys. Every market does. That's healthy. Wait for the pullback, wait till it's late at night, and then drop your 2 grand in. Because we got to see where the new floor of Saitama is going to be. We got to find our new support level. Brian, shout out to Brian, man. He says, love the energy and positivity is contagious. Keep it the great work. Thank you so much, Brian. Brian was one of the first people ever to comment on my YouTube videos when I first came out, like my first week, like over a month ago. Shout out to you, Brian. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope the family's all right as well. Larry Jones is also legit. I haven't watched Larry Jones. Says Ethereum will be the base for Web3. Let's see. Too much says Sada Brady to stop drinking on air, man. Yo, let Sada Burke live his life, man. Sada Burke just retired off of cryptos, man. I'd be celebrating too the same way, man. He's living newly retired off of crypto. That's beautiful to see. Let's see. I once said, Jazz, man, I really want to get financial freedom and hit my first milli, man. Well, hey, man, between Saitama, Mononoke, Klee Kai, if Wolverinu proves to be promising, we'll all be seeing our first milli very soon, man. Very soon, man. Probably in less than a year. So it's all up in the Lord's hands is how I look at it. But so far, we have not been led the wrong direction as I'm looking at it. So I think we're going to hit there soon, man. And it's going to be crazy. I'm only 25. So for me to see even $100,000 is going to be crazy, much at $1 million. Because I don't even make a full-time salary at my current job. So to see that type of money is already like jaw dropping, you know? So to experience that and share it with you guys is going to be monumental, man. We going to the top. Just hang on tight. Ben said, hey, Jazz, how much do you make if you hold 50 billion and we drop 2 zeros? Okay, so if we hold 50 billion Saitama and we drop to 2 zeros, that'll be about $50,000. About $50,000 at 5 zeros and a 1. Now, if you're talking about 2 zeros, and if we drop to a 4, then if we drop to 4, then your 50 billion will be worth about $500,000. Big Boy Crypto said, I was up all night. Gas was still high. Yeah, man. Look, when I bought my Wolverinu last night at 3 a.m., man, I still had to pay $115. So that's crazy. Let's see. Crypto News TV. He said, I've been around since 2017. I've seen it all in this crypto space. Jazz Royce, once you get your first 100,000, don't look back. Your time is coming soon. I stopped working the same year. Woo! Shout out to Crypto News TV, man. Shout out, man. And congratulations on your successes, my brother. I know mine is on the rise, especially with all you guys out here supporting the campaign and showing love. It's probably going to come sooner than I think. And for everybody that's watching and tuning in and that's invested right now, this message goes to all of us, man. Our time is coming soon, man. I hate looking at the clock knowing that I have to like eventually stop streaming to go get my laundry, get dressed, get food prepared, and then go into work for my graveyard shift. I hate that. But very soon it's going to come to an end, not just for me, but for all of us, man. We're going to come out of this, man, and we're going to come out stronger than before. And we're going to teach the oncoming generation how to beat the system and stay ahead of the system, because this is our time now. All right, let's see. Steve Jones said, I wish this stuff was around when I was 25. Internet was like a snail when I was running an internet service provider back then. I'm old, 47. Man, listen, Steve, I give you props because you're 47 and you are advanced compared to most 47-year-olds, compared to most 40-year-olds, man, because let me tell you, even people like within my parents' age, they do not understand jack about cryptos and don't want to understand it. They want to be, oh, can I just give you my money and you do it for me? No, I'm not doing the work for nobody, man. I will do the part and teach people like what to do, but they got to do it. So, Steve, shout out to you, man. You are very, very, very ahead of your generation for getting into this and profiting heavy off of it, man. So you're probably going to be seeing the most returns out of a lot of us because you've been in the game for a minute. So shout out to you once again, man. I love to see it. Sponge Carl says we're in math class right now. Absolutely, man. Hey, I am a numbers and percentage, guys. I love math when it comes to money. I flunked math back in college and high school, but when it comes to money, I excel in that type of math, man, because this is where the math really counts. Check out Kitty Inu. I'll check it out. I'll look at it after this stream, man. I'll see, because I've been seeing a couple comments about Kitty Inu. Let's see if it's legit or not. Says Sulambo says, you seem to have all the elements: knowledge, hype, smile, and energy. Man, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Let's see where this channel goes by the end of the year. Let's see. Could I be quitting my job because YouTube's paying enough money and these streams are paying enough that I can just do this full time, man, and do 3-hour, 4-hour streams and stuff and put each other on plays, and I can start a Patreon and stuff like that. Let's see, man. Let's see what the future holds, man. Steve says, I'm a 20-year software developer network admin with Microsoft credits. Oh, yeah, Steve ahead of the curve, man. Steve is ahead of the curve, man. Shout out, man. That's what I'm talking about. Clip of Wall Street, amen. You know it, brother. We head into the top, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Cowan Kyle says, Jazz, 10 billion in crypto. Cowboy, how many zeros will I hit a milli? Let's see. Where is Crypto Cowboys at? Because I did get out of it, but I know they had the same token supply as Saitama, so I'll look it up. I'll look at where the chart is at just to answer your question. If the DEX tools wants to load quick enough. Okay, so Crypto Cowboys, 51 million market cap, sitting at 4. Is that it? Let me do my counting right. It's 9 zeros. Okay, and you're holding 10 bill. Okay, so here's an easy way to do it. If you are holding, you got to answer me first. How much is your 10 billion tokens worth? Okay. Let me know how much your 10 billion tokens worth. It says it on your Uniswap if you look in the swap exchange. And from there, I can calculate for you how many zeros you would need to kill in order to make that into $1 million of profit. Okay. So let me know when you have that figured out. Let's see what we got. I once said, will you stop crypto after you hit a first milli, Jazz? Absolutely not, man, because let me tell you about my personality. I'm the type that once I reach a goal, I get hungry for the next one, because my brain will say, like, put it like this. When I first got into crypto, guys, it was Dogecoin. My only goal was to make $3,000 because I wanted to have a solid 10K in my savings just for emergencies, right? That was the only reason I got into crypto. It was the only reason I made a Robinhood. I made a coin. That was the only reason, right? And once I learned about other cryptos outside of Doge, I wanted to make $3,000. And when I made my first 10K profit, I was like, okay, if I made 10K that quick, how long would it take to make 20K? And then it hit 20K. And then at an all-time high, it hit 38K. And this is all my coins combined. Everything combined was 38K. And I'm like, dang, that was only a couple months worth. So how much would it be to hit 100K? And then $1 million. And then when I hit $1 million, I'm going to be like, how much would it be to hit 2 million? Because if I could hit 1 million, I could easily just double back on the same effort with less amount of time. Because remember, guys, when you have $1 million profit in crypto, you could do a risky investment by taking you can take 10% of that million. You take $100,000 on a promising looking project, right? It's going to be a crazy risk. And hang on, Dex, who hasn't loaded yet? Come on, Dex, 2, making me look bad. All right, there we go, loaded. Sorry. Okay. You take $100,000 out of that $1 million investment that you have, and you put it into a project, and all you need to do is watch that 10x. So let's say you buy $100,000 of a project sitting at 10 zeros, and you ride it up until it hits 9 zeros. You just made yourself another $1 million that fast. So that answers your question, man. I will not be stopping at a milli. A milli, I might just be getting started, because then I'll be able to talk about coins like Solana. I'll be talking about Cardano. I'll be talking about Ethereum. I'll be talking about bigger tokens now at that point, because now we got the money to invest in those bigger coins to get bigger returns. So let's see. Shout out to everybody. Great show, Miami. Let's get this money. Yes, sir. K, shout out to you, man. You know what time it is, man. We out here. We all just on the hustle, trying to get our money up, trying to get our funds up so we can get our fun up. You know what I'm saying? Steve Jones said, I always use $1,000 as a baseline investment. That is awesome, man. That is where I want to reach in cryptos, guys. When I at least have a good 6 figures worth where I can feel comfortable taking $1,000 and putting it into a new project, that is a great way to build, guys, because $1,000 at a 10x, that's 10 grand. Or if you get lucky, like let's say if you put $1,000 in at Mononoke when it first came out and it hit 100x, you made $100,000, man, off of that $1,000 investment within weeks. So yeah, man, that's a great strategy to use. If you guys can afford $1,000 as a baseline investment, I definitely recommend following Steve's method with that. Crypto is a job. Absolutely, man. I spend all hours on the day now monitoring the charts, man. I'm glued to the phone screen because of it, because it's a job. It's a hobby and a job at the same time. Love the energy, bro. Thoughts on Kishimoto? Thank you, Jose. Kishimoto's been around for a while. I looked at it on my last stream, and it looks pretty good. I don't have money in it, but it looks pretty solid. Kishimoto's been around for a while, like compared to these new tokens, and it looks like it's standing the test of time. Currently $55 in Crypto Cowboy. Okay, so if you have $55 in Crypto Cowboy, that means to see a milli, you would have to, let's see. A 10x on that would be about $550. 100x on that would be about $5,000. 1,000x would be about $50,000. So you're probably looking at like a more than a 10,000x you would need, man. So you got a lot of zeros to kill, bro. Honestly, with $55, you got at least 5 to 6 zeros you got to see kill to see that $55 turn into a mil. What do you think about Shiba Satoshi? Is that a new token? I don't know. Or are you talking about like Toshi Kusama of Shiba? Let me know. Punisher said, sub Jazz, I got 7 trillion in Cowboy. It's worth 4,500. Wow. How much until worth like 100K? Okay. So let's see. We could just do that. 100x from now, from where you are right now. Okay, so I can tell you how much it'll take for you to get that into 400,000, and then you just work backwards from there. 100x from 4,500 would mean 2 zeros. So if Crypto Cowboys hit 7 zeros, your coins will be sitting at about, make sure I'm doing this correct in my head, about $450,000 if you hit 7 zeros with Crypto Cowboys, not letting go of your 7 trillion tokens. Let's see. Can you tell me what price 200 billion Saitama has to be to hit worth a mil? We're on the same boat. I'm at 125 bills. So to hit a mil, you get there closer than me because at 4 zeros, let's see. Okay. For me to hit $1 million, I would need to hit 4 zeros and a number 1. That means for you, you would probably have to hit 5 zeros and the number 5 around there. Calculated for me and to be sure, but about 5 zeros and the number 5, and you'll be at $1 million with your 200 billion Saitama. Have I heard of Ryoshi's Vision? Yes, I have, man. I heard about it when it first came out. And the only reason I didn't buy it is because it didn't have as much zeros as I wanted it to have. I wanted to buy it by the time I saw Ryoshi's Vision, I was still hooked on Saitama and finding products that had a bunch of zeros like that. So I did not buy into it. But I know your pop is holding it, and he seems pretty bullish on it. So, and it seems to be following in the community of Shiba, like a Leash and Bones. So If you're in it, I wouldn't say let go. I'd say who knows what the future holds with that. Sulambo said, I bought 55 Billy Saitama on June 19. Wow, man. So you got that for the steal, man. How much did it even cost you? Like maybe $5? Because that was dumb cheap, man, at that time. Whoa, we got 99 people in the live stream chat. Most I have seen so far. 99 people on the chat. That is incredible, man. We're at 89 likes, guys. The few that have just joined, welcome. I'm Jazz Royce, and welcome to another episode of Afternoon Cryptos, man. So smash that like button if you're new. Smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, please, and thank you. We're going to grow this channel to the top. We're going to make sure these live streams are circulating everywhere. I'm doing your calculations live on your tokens, man. I'm doing it all, man. So shout out to you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Nobody would know about Jazz Royce. Shout out to you guys, man. Let's see. Crypto news. Crypto at 2.8 trillion right now and counting. We just getting started. Yes, sir, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That's only about 2.8% of all investors are into crypto. It's super, super young. That's when I saw people say, oh man, Saitama would have to hit a 1 trillion market cap to hit 4 zeros. And mind you, that's if we did not have a burn in place. Just holding what we have right now, a 1 trillion market cap. And I'm just like, okay, and what's 1 trillion going to be for a coin like Saitama that's going to be like the face of the new generation of cryptos? That's nothing. And that will put us at 4 zeros and a 1. That'll put a lot of us either just at $1 million or multi-millionaires by that point, man. So I'm in, man. I'm game, man. Like Crypto News said, we just getting started, man. We just getting started. There you go. There you go, Sponge Carl. Then you can stake and earn passive income. Absolutely. Yeah. Reflections, guys. A lot of these new coins, reflections are passive income. They're dividends that they pay for you just for keeping them in your wallet and not selling. So even if you make a big profit, don't take out everything, even leave us a little bit behind, because those reflections years down the road, that could be enough to like pay your light bill and stuff, pay your utilities, just change. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, so much money to be made in this community. Steve Jones said $1,000 is always going to get you trillions of coins that are 10 to 11 zeros. Yeah, man. Notice he said trillions of coins, because I was doing his method, but I was putting $100 in. So I was getting like a few trillion. So 1,000, you're getting trillions, like with big capital Z at the end. Like you're getting a lot. And the more tokens you get in the early start, the less you have to stick around and wait, to be honest, to make some good profits. So that's the beauty in that. Let's see. Crypto News said between 5 and 10 grand, if you can afford it, is the best way to stack fast, only in good projects. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sammer said, you still live? I was making hookah. Yeah, hey, man. Yo, the content's just been growing, man. We still live, and the views have been increasing and increasing, man. So I'm kind of pushing right now. In fact, I gotta get my clothes from the laundry and move them into the dryer. So I'm gonna read the rest of the chats in a sec. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be back real quick. Just keep talking amongst yourselves. I'm gonna leave the chart open. Give me a sec, guys. All right. We back. I'm back. Get my headphones back on. Excuse the noise in the background. I turned my fan on because my room was getting kind of hot, so I hope you don't hear it too much in the background. Let's see where we at. Let's see what else catch up on the chat. The Jojo Inu. Tell me how much 3 trillion Saitama will be at 2 more zeros. Okay, so 3 trill Saitama. That's a lot, man. You're at like what? That's $350,000. Okay, so 2 more zeros with $350,000. That will put you at. You sure you want to know the answer to this one? Let me use my calculator, right? Let me use my calculator, Sammer, because this is gonna be crazy. Give me one sec. Let's see. So you got 3 trill, and we times it, let's say, up to like, dang, by 5 zeros. I have so much fun doing this math, guys. You have no idea. And that would be, and then the number 3. Woo! No, that's $9 million right there, man. That's $9 million right there. Let's see what we got. We will hit 200K holders for Saitama by tomorrow. Yes, we will. I would really like to know where does the gas fee goes, bro, because it's killer. Man, I wish I knew too, man. I guess that's just the Ethereum people just stacking up on us, man. That's how they make their money off of us. Jazz, so how exactly do you calculate your profits from crypto? It's simple. You just calculate whatever money you have right now, whatever tokens you have, right? You simply calculate the number of tokens you have altogether times the price that you would like to see those tokens hit. So like 5 zeros, for example, you'll say you like 3 trillion tokens, for example. You calculate 3 trillion times 0.5 zeros and the number 5, or whichever number you want to have. And that is how you get the answer of how much money you'll be sitting on. Okay. $8. And fees and Thomas, the admin, man. I still don't know how to make the admins, man. I haven't figured that out just yet. Says, hey, Jazz, between Doge, Shiba, and Saitama and Safe Moon, we are on our way. Yeah, man, we are on our way, man. Safe Moon, man. I haven't heard from Safe Moon in a while, but people are still holding. I never bought into Safe Moon because I was putting all my money at the time into Shiba. So, yeah, man. Keep hodling that. Why not? Keep hodling that. Even if it takes years, guys. Look at the ones that bought Dogecoin years back. I'm sure they were grateful for their investment, like up on this day and age. Let me go change this in the right earmuff. Spent $8.90 in fees. It's over 6K now. That is the type of investment you want to get in on, guys. Where you only spent $8, but 90 in fees, $98, and now it's at $6,000. Says, today is a holiday. You still have to work. Man, I know, right? I still have to work, man. I work in the airline industry. So even on Christmas and Thanksgiving, there is no guaranteed days off, man. It sucks, bro. That is why I need this YouTube to take off. I need these cryptos to take off. So, you know what I mean? I can be out of that and really enjoy life as it should be enjoyed, man. So it's crazy, man. It is crazy. I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream so far, man. We got 71 people watching, but we got 95 likes, so that is beautiful to see, man. I'm very grateful to see that. Can we possibly hit 100 likes on the stream? Let's see. Yes, Wolverinu. Ethereum goes to the miners. There you go. Ethereum goes to the miners. Thoughts on Totoro Inu? I have not heard of that coin. Crypto News said we about to kill the Zero Wolf Pack. Yes, we are. You see that green that is starting to sprout is looking real good. Is it going to be worth it to put $200 now in Shiba? Just want to know if the profits would be worth it or too late. If I were you and I had $200, I wouldn't put it into Shiba. It wouldn't get you too much in comparison to what you can get putting it into other projects that are riskier but have more potential gains like even Saitama will get you more coins for 200 than it would for Shiba. Mononoke could get you a good amount for $200 right now. Wolverinu could for sure get you some good amount right now. But like I said, those are all risky. And let's see what else we got. Wish you all the best, man. With I work as, man. I work in the airport, guys. I'm an airport worker, man, in Miami, and just grinding it out and for my time to shine, where I can finally do what I really want to do and have my own schedule, man. Because that's one thing that says, man, you don't control your schedule. It's whenever they want you and need you, and as long as they need you for. And so they got me doing graveyard tonight, man. It's crazy. That's when let me come up on him and wake up, hop out of bed, freshen up, and do a stream, so I can at least get some content in for the day, because I know tonight I'm not gonna be able to do nothing, man. It sucks. So yeah, guys, we got 68 right now. It's about to hit 3:30. This is gonna be the time, guys, where I'm gonna have to go and just start getting ready. I know. We got a lot of people still in the chat. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you guys. Once again, please hit the notification bell with a subscribe button, so when I come back on these streams, you guys will know firsthand we are back in the business again and going. So yeah, guys, I do love doing these streams. Probably do these more than I even do videos. This is way more better, way more interactive. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for everybody that's tuned into the stream. Thank you to everybody that's gave me a super chat, man. I appreciate your donations on the stream. So unexpected, man. Thank you, man. I hope you guys, for those that are working right now, have a good day. For those that are off, also have a good day. Rest up. Enjoy the gains from the charts, man. Let's see. Sammer said real quick, he said, if you hit 1 milli, what kind of business you want to start with? Well, I'm into film, man. I've been big in film and production. I have a podcast that I was doing before my work schedule got so crazy I had to stop doing it. A local podcast in Miami, getting other creators and entrepreneurs and artists on the show and interviewing them and stuff like that. And it was doing pretty solid, but I had to stop doing it because my work schedule just got too hectic and crazy. And on top of that, I was like, let me get into these cryptos, and the crypto YouTube is taking off now. So with the $1 million, I might, get me a little office space and boot back up the podcast with that, and then balance the podcast YouTube with the crypto YouTube and the investments, and just make it all work together. That's what I'll do with that, with my first milli. Thank you guys for showing the love. Thank you guys. Thank you, Dirk. Let's see, Maureen. Welcome. How you doing? We are definitely holding strong. It sucks that I have to end the stream, but trust me, I will be back. I'll be doing multiple streams a week. I might just do a stream practically every day if you guys like that, because I enjoy this tenfold. Which wallet is safe to hold your crypto in? Any wallet, I hold mine in Coinbase. Some holders in MetaMask. Some got theirs in the Trust wallet. Whichever works better for you. All right, guys. So without further ado, thank you so much for all the love, guys. I will be signing off. This is Jazz Royce. And once again, I hope to see everybody at the top.